A Near Thing for Captain Najork by Russell Hoban, with illustrations by Quentin Blake, as read by Kim Lang. One morning, after breakfast, Tom was fooling around with his chemistry set, and he invented anti-sticky. Then he fooled around with anti-sticky, and jam, and springs, and wheels, and connecting rods, and he made a two-seater, jam-powered frog. Tom got into the frog, with Aunt Bundlejoy Cozy Sweet, and started it up. The frog hopped over the fence, and the next 3 gardens in one giant hop. "What makes it go?" said Aunt Bundlejoy. "Jam," said Tom. "When the anti-sticky plate hits the sticky, it bounces back. The spring keeps it going. The connecting rods move up and down. The wheels go round, and the frog hops." Tom and Aunt Bundlejoy took the frog out for a spin. They hopped along the river, and they hopped right past Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork's house. Captain Najork was in the observatory, looking through his telescope at the girls' boarding school across the river, when the frog hopped past. "Follow that frog!" he shouted to his hired sportsman as he hopped into his pedal-powered snake, and away they undulated. Captain Najork had not forgotten the time when Tom had beaten him and his sportsmen at Womble, Muck, and Sneedball. "I'd like to try some new games on him," said the captain. "I'd like to see how good he is at Thud, Crunch, and Tom on the Bottom." Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork came up to the observatory stair singing Heart of Oak. She had tea and scones for the captain's elevenses, but he was not there. She looked out the window and saw that the captain's snake was gone. She looked through the telescope and saw the headmistress of the girls' boarding school practicing 2-handed clean and jerks with her barbells. "Aha!" said Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork. She put on her flippers and snorkel, swam across the river, and knocked at the girls' boarding school door. "Can I help you, madam?" said the caretaker. Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork knocked him down and went straight to the headmistress's office. "Where is the captain?" she said. "Of which team?" said the headmistress. "Hockey, squash, or lacrosse?" "You know whom I mean," said Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork. "Produce him instantly." "You're dripping on my carpet," said the headmistress. "Very well," said Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork. "I will arm wrestle you for Captain Najork. Best out of 3. Meanwhile, Tom and Aunt Bundlejoy hopped on in the jam-powered frog. "We're being followed by a 5-seater snake," said Aunt Bundlejoy. "That must be Captain Najork," said Tom. "Does he want to race?" "I think he wants to swallow us," said Aunt Bundlejoy. "The snake has got its mouth wide open." "Bad luck," said Tom. "We're running out of sticky, and I've left the jam at home." "They're bound to have some pots of jam at the girls' boarding school," said Aunt Bundlejoy. Tom turned the frog around, and away they went back up the river, with the snake only a few frog lengths behind. "You beat us at Womble," shouted the captain. "You beat us at Muck and Sneedball, but you won't win this time." Tom and Aunt Bundlejoy barely cleared the boarding school wall with the frog's last hop. Aunt Bundlejoy knocked on the door. "Can I help you, madam?" said the caretaker. "Our frog's out of jam," said Aunt Bundlejoy. "Can you lend us a pot?" "Just a moment, please," said the caretaker. "I'll have to ask the headmistress for the keys to the jam locker." As the caretaker came into the headmistress's office, he saw the head of Captain Najork's snake at the open window. "There is a lady at the door who wants a pot of jam, and there is a snake at the window, madam," he said. "I can't be interrupted now," said the headmistress. "Ask them to wait." When Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork saw the snake, she was so cross with the captain that she flung the headmistress through the window into the snake's open mouth. "Oi!" said the captain. He stepped on the ejector pedal, and the headmistress shot back through the window and flattened Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork. As his wife's feet flew up, Captain Najork recognized her flippers. "May I have my wife, please?" he said to the caretaker. The caretaker handed Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork out to the captain, and he put her on the sofa in the snake's lounge. "I think we had better go home now," he said to the hired sportsman, and they undulated back over the wall and away. Now that she'd seen Captain Najork, the headmistress had taken a fancy to him. "After them!" she shouted to Tom and Aunt Bundlejoy. "We haven't finished arm wrestling." "We're out of jam," said Tom. A pot of jam was quickly fetched, and they hopped off after the snake. They caught up with it at the landing stage by Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork's house. As the captain was helping his wife ashore, the headmistress leapt out of the frog and plucked at Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork's sleeve. "That's quite all right," said Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork. "No explanations are necessary. The captain has convinced me that my suspicions were unfounded." "Never mind that," said the headmistress. "You said best out of 3. We haven't even finished 1. "Very well, then," said Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork, and they arm wrestled for the captain on the landing stage. Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork won twice in a row, and the headmistress wept bitter tears. "The captain would have lent such an heir to the establishment," she said. "Did you want to play some more games?" said Tom to the captain. "He can't," said Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork. "He's got to have his lunch, and he'll be learning off pages of the Nautical Almanac for the rest of the day." "Eat your swede and mutton slump," said Aunt Fidget Wankumstrong Najork to the captain, "and think how lucky you are to be here. That was a near thing for you today." "Yes, dear," said the captain. He ate it.